afternoon, everyone. The topic of my presentation is about properties of matter. As we know that matter is a material substance that constitutes the observable universe and together with energy forms the basis of all objective phenomena. How would you describe yourself so that someone else could identify you? On a separate sheet of paper, write as many physical descriptions of yourself as you can. Do not put your name on the paper. Physical properties. A property of matter that can be observed or measured without changing the identity of the matter. Physical properties identify matter. Examples include but are not limited to density, malleability, ductility, solubility, state, and thermal conductivity. Density. It is amount of mass in a given volume. A substance is always the same at a given pressure and temperature regardless of the size of the sample of the substance. The density of one substance is usually different from that of another substance. Density equals mass over volume. Malleability. The ability to be pounded into thin sheets. Example, aluminum can be rolled or pounded into sheets to make foil. Ductility. The ability to be drawn or pulled into a wire. Example, copper in wiring, soldering wires or joints. Solubility. The ability to dissolve in another substance. Example, sugar or salt dissolved in water. 3 ways to increase solubility. Number 1, heat or make warmer. Number 2, grind or smash. Number 3, stir or mix. State of matter. The physical form in which a substance exists at room temperature, such as solid, liquid, and gas. When we say solid, matter has a definite shape and volume. When we say liquid, matter takes the shape of its container and has a definite volume. And when we say matter, changes in both shape and volume. Thermal conductivity. The ability to transfer thermal energy from one area to another. Examples, plastic foam is a poor conductor, so a hot drink won't burn your hand. The inside of the toaster or hot coils. Chemical property. A property of matter that describes a substance based on its ability to change into a new substance with different properties. Combustibility, flammability, reactivity. Acids, bases, oxidation. Chemical properties can be observed with your senses, are not as easy to observe as physical properties. Example, flammability, combustibility, reactivity. When we say flammability, it is only when mold burns. When we say combustibility, it is only when fireworks explode. Reactivity, it is only when iron oxidizes or rusts. Physical change. A change that affects one or more physical properties of a substance. Do not form new substances. Can often be undone. Example, butter on counter can be placed back in refrigerator. Change of state. Solid to liquid, liquid to gas. Chemical change. A change that occurs when one or more substances are changed into entirely new substances with different properties. Cannot change back under normal conditions, or some can be changed back by other chemical means. These are the common examples. reactivity, pH or acid base, flammability, or combustibility. Reactivity is oxidation or rust on a bicycle. pH or acid and base is effervescent tablets. Flammability is burnt wood. Combustibility is fireworks. Physical change. A change that affects one or more physical properties of a substance. Do not form new substances can often be undone. Example, butter on counter can be placed back in refrigerator. Change of state, solid to liquid, liquid to gas. 5 signs of a chemical change. The only sure way to know there has been a chemical change is the observance of a new substance form. Sometimes that is hard to do, so look for the signs. Sign number 1. A chemical change. Odor production. This is an odor far different from what it should smell like. Example, rotting eggs, food in fridge, decomposing flesh. Second sign of a chemical change in temperature. Exothermic. When energy is released due during the chemical change. Example is wood burning. Change in temperature, endothermic. Energy is absorbed causing a decrease in temperature of the reactant material. Example, cold pack in first aid kit. Third sign of chemical change. Change in color. Example is fruit changing color when it ripens. Leaves changing color in the autumn. Dyeing your hair. Fourth sign of chemical change. Formation of bubbles. This can indicate the presence of a gas. Bubbles produced when boiling water is not a chemical change. Fifth sign of a chemical change. Formation of a precipitate when two liquids are combined and a solid is produced. And that's all. Thank you.